I'm a dirty boy. Literally. I've just been doing this horrible work. Basically, we had green waste pretty much up to about here, kind of behind this fence, and it's our only pathway out towards our allotment. So we've been trying to finally clean it up, and it has been horrible work. But I think I've spied a silver lining. Where I've been transporting the green waste to, there's a whole heap of really nice soil, and also all of these sticks that have been decomposing in the inside the green waste and leaf litter and all this good stuff that I think I could probably use in a veggie bed of some description. I think what I'm going to do is what I keep seeing on the internet, these breaking up sticks and using that to fill in the bottom sort of area of a raised bed, so you don't use a heaps of soil. Then that slowly decomposes over time. I've heard that it can sap nitrogen out of the soil, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Put some plants in there that are going to do well regardless, and to break up this horrible job essentially is what I want to do. So first I'm going to break some sticks, and then put some leaf litter on top, and then get some dirt on. I think it's going to look really good. Alright, so this is the bed in question. First thing I'm going to do is just clear out some of the larger weeds in there and get it to a point where I can put some cardboard in and start getting the sticks in. Alright, so yeah, I've got the bed leveled out and it's looking pretty good. We don't have too much cardboard around at the moment, but I do have wool, sheep's wool I believe. Apparently, so my friend tells me, there's a bit of a world, lack of use of wool going on at the moment because people are all using synthetic clothing. And so this is her dog food came insulated in wool, and that's what they're using it for. So she's got a bunch of dislike around. I think it's going to work pretty well. Does that not look like such a beautiful, comfy bed with which to lay yourself down? I would love to relax in there if I was some soil or a plant. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Gorgeous. So finally got all the sticks sort of compacted down. It was a lot trickier than I thought it was going to be, but it's done. Now I'm going to cover them in leaf matter. See how that looks. Mate? Huh? It's gonna be cool, I think, this.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
You aren't allowed to be in there, man. My word, that is looking fabulous. Look at that. It looks like it's, I mean, look at all that decomposing stuff in here. It's just got to be packed with nutrients, surely. Oh, it feels, there's so many things crawling through all this dirt, and it just feels so fertile. Obviously there are some weeds and things that are coming through there, but after I get this a bit weeded, get it all sorted, it's going to be wonderful. I'm really happy with it. What I'm going to do is top it with a little bit of good actual sort of veggie compost mix that might, you know, have some of the things that nutrients and things that this soil might not. And with that top layer and a little bit of mulch, it's going to be finished. I'm so happy with this. It looks amazing. And the wall down the bottom is hilarious. You can see this lining of wall. I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but I assume it's going to stay pretty tough together and not let too much go through it before it decomposes. So I think it's going to be good. I love reusing the, you know, it's something that's going to go waste otherwise. Look at that. Beautiful little soup of nutrients for some plants to get stuck into. I suppose they'll probably have to be thinned around the canopy of the hedge there. That's going to maybe be providing too much shade. But the bed itself is looking really good. I'm super happy. It's a really nice way to cap off a huge day of activity. I'll show you what I've done on the horrendous pile of green waste since you last saw it. But it's down to the ground. Finally, this gate's moving more than it's ever moved in the last few years, I reckon. There's a crazy compost bin under there that we might start using, and the way through is open. Alrighty, it's been a couple of months, and I'd say that the planter has been a success. I've just got a couple of tomatoes, straggly tomatoes in here that were in the greenhouse but weren't doing so well, and well, there's a little tomato right there, right? There's a little guy, he'll go alright, maybe get a few others. And just a little pak choi here, just the last one that wasn't obliterated by the slug apocalypse of this summer in England. It has been so wet, and there have just been slugs galore eating everything that moves, or that doesn't move. But yeah, it's been a success. It seems as though the sheep's wool has held up underneath, hasn't been letting too much in the way of weeds. There is some dock that is poised, ready to invade, but we'll do what we can and keep it at bay. I'd say it's a success. Definitely give it a try. Good way to use excess sticks and things that you aren't otherwise going to use, and make sure that you stay economical on the dirt, or prioritise good dirt that you can put on top. Yeah. Overall, enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the video.